I do a nightly journal to help me feel into the identity of the person who I'm trying to become in the moment. This helps me take action the next day and reframe my limiting beliefs. It's called the Daily Growth Map. Anybody can do it. I created the journal after my transformation of losing 100 pounds, quitting drinking, saving a bunch of money, etc., etc. So let's get started. I'll pop it right here. It starts with bedtime generation. So right before I go to bed, I think, what is the one thing that I want? Who do I need to be? And how does it feel? The feeling is really important because it gets you out of just wanting. The more you want something, your frequency thinks that you don't have it. So you have to feel as if you are the identity. So for me right now, it's actually to sell 1 million copies of this book. This is important to me. And in order to do that, I need to be an avid marketer. I need to be constantly listening to what people want. What message do they respond to? I need to be a believer. I need to be patient, right? Patience is a big one. I'm not a very patient person, so I'm trying to become patient. Okay, so how does it feel? Well, as I go through that, there's a lot of curiosity that lights up. There's excitement in understanding like what people react to, how people are using this, what stories they're telling. And as things are not working, I can approach this with a curiosity of what can I do differently? What messages will resonate better, right? So then I lock in and I go to sleep. That was last night. So today, the first thing I do is I look at the dream recall. Dreams often don't have anything to do with that feeling, but sometimes they do, and that can tell you a lot. And sometimes they show some hidden anxieties related to that topic. For me, I was snorting a cookie and having a lot of sex. It doesn't have too much to do with selling books or advertising, but hey, you know, it was a fun fucking dream. Pun intended. Today's aligned action. I just need to make one video that I can do a post. I have a crazy day with my Shopify team, and I'm not gonna have any time to do side hustle stuff, so I just need to make one post. Did that, done. Okay, the next 2 steps are looking at what type of limiting beliefs do I have, and how do I reframe those? This is incredibly important to retrain your belief system. So throughout the day, there were many times when I thought, oh, this is crazy. There's no way to be profitable selling a book, you know? And I reframed that as, of course there is. Other people have done it. It's not that complicated. And it's also just a fun game. So approach it as a game. And so that now is my belief system, is I'm playing a game. And what universal proofs or synchronicities did I have? I am surrounded by people who understand marketing and who understand commerce. All right, so try this, journal yourself, get yourself a copy. See ya.